हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आई एम रश्मि सिंह एंड वेलकम टू माय चैनल अनरैवलिंग साइंस। होप आप सबको मेरा चैनल पसंद आ रहा होगा। आप सबके लिए एक गुड न्यूज़ लाई हूँ कि अब मेरे चैनल पे क्लास 9th और क्लास 10th के कंप्लीट वीडियो कोर्सेज विद ऑल द चैप्टर्स एंड द सॉल्यूशंस आर अवेलेबल, सो you can go and check in their corresponding playlist and stay tuned for more of my videos. Thank you for all your support and please do not forget to share and subscribe my channel. Thank you. Today's topic is reproduction in animals, class 8, chapter 6. Reproduction. It is a process by which animals create new individuals of same species. It is one of the most important life processes which ensures the continuation of similar kinds of species generation after generation. Modes of reproduction. They are of two main types. First is sexual reproduction, second asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction. In this type of reproduction, the fusion of male gamete sperm and the female gamete ovum takes place to form a zygote which turns into embryo from which a new individual is formed. Human reproductive organs. Male reproductive organs. Testes. They are pair of organs that produce male gametes called sperm. Sperm ducts. These tubes transport sperm from testis to penis. Penis. It is the external organ which delivers sperm into female reproductive organ. Testes generate millions of sperm. Each sperm is very small, consisting of three parts: a head, a middle piece, and a tail. Despite its small size, a sperm is a single cell with all the usual cell components. Female reproductive organ. It has three main parts. First is ovaries. It is a pair of organs that produce female gametes called ova or eggs. Oviducts or fallopian tubes. Through these tubes, mature egg travels from ovary to the uterus. Third, uterus. It is the organ where the baby develops during pregnancy. In human, when one mature egg is released from an ovary into the oviduct each month. Just like sperm, an egg is also a single cell. Fertilization. The reproductive process begins with the fusion of sperm cell and the ovum, which is the egg cell. So, the fertilization is the process where the nucleus of sperm cell from the father and the egg cell from the mother fuse together to form a single nucleus called zygote. The zygote develops into a new individual which inherits characters from both the parents. As you can see here, the fertilization is taking place, sperm entering into the ova, and the fusion of both the nuclei is taking place to form a zygote. Fertilization is of two types: internal fertilization and external fertilization. Internal fertilization, fusion of sperm and eggs takes place inside the female body, like in cows, dogs, humans. External fertilization, in this the fusion of sperm and egg takes place outside the female's body in the surrounding medium, generally water. Examples are fishes and frogs. Development of embryo. As you can see here, a zygote repeatedly divides into 2 cells, then 4, then 8, and so on to form a ball of cells. The ball of cells then start differentiating into tissues and organs. At the stage it is called an embryo. The embryo gets attached to the walls of the uterus and develops various body parts such as hands, legs, etc. Fetus is the stage of the embryo that shows the main recognizable feature of mature organism. Fetus develop from 9 months inside the mother's womb and then delivered. Test tube baby. A baby conceived by fertilization that is occurred outside the mother's body is called a test tube baby. When a woman cannot bear a child on her own, then this technique is used to have a baby. This technique is also known as in vitro fertilization, which means fertilization outside the body. Viviparous and oviparous animals. Viviparous animals are the animals which give birth to their offsprings rather than laying eggs, whereas oviparous are the animals which lays egg and develops and hatch outside the mother's body. Internal development takes place in viviparous, that is, embryo develop inside the mother's body. External development takes place in oviparous, which means embryo develop inside the egg which has a protective shell. In viviparous, embryo receives nourishment from the mother through placenta. In oviparous, embryo gets nutrition from the yolk inside the egg. Examples of viviparous are human, cow, dog, etc. Examples of oviparous are birds, reptiles, amphibians, etc. Young ones to adults. New individuals born on hatch from eggs continue to grow until they reach adulthood. In some animals, young ones look very different from the adult form, like tadpole is very different from its adult form frog, or the caterpillar is very different from the adult form the butterfly. This drastic change from larva to an adult is called metamorphosis. Humans also experience changes as we grow, but unlike animals that undergo metamorphosis, we have body parts similar to those that of adult from birth. So here you can see the metamorphosis of the life cycle of frog and the butterfly. Asexual reproduction. In this type of reproduction, a single parent is involved and a new individual is exactly like the parent. This is called asexual reproduction. The three common methods of asexual reproductions are: first is budding, second fission, and third is cloning. Budding. This process involves the formation of new individual from bulging of the parent body. As in Hydra, this phenomena is very common in plants, fungi, and animals such as Hydra and yeast. Second is fission. Binary fission is the type of asexual reproduction that occurs in amoeba. In this type of reproduction, a single cell divides into two halves along with its nucleus, and two daughter cells are formed here. Cloning. Cloning is the process that is used to create an exact copy of the cell, tissue, or an organism. Dolly the sheep was the first mammal to be cloned by Ian Wilmot and his colleagues in 1996. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon.